The second mission, Southern Tatalia. Let's see. Let me enter. I'll hide the video as usual because you need to see health and everything. So sawmill, we're not getting there. This is a very basic riddle, by the way. So you see 18 attack, we cannot attack any of the opponents right now. Sure, I can get resources. But we need to explore first. What is going on? So Adrian is here, not doing much. Okay, now there is an issue. 18 attack. And I cannot really do much yet. I think I've explored... No, actually I can. What is in here? I haven't explored everything. So I think we'll need to do some sacrifices first. Either here, but so far I can only see resources. Or the logical thing to do is this sacrifice. So we're sacrificing a bit of health so that I can get access to the extra 2 attack, and from now on I can attack the simple skeletons with 20 health straight away. There you go. This spell may be worth it. Let's see. Magic arrow. How much does this damage? 15 in total, not much. I am not convinced that I should do this right now. Let's see, this may be a mistake. I don't know. Let me attack the knight. There you go, -3 attack. And I'm casting, but it didn't work out. Alright, in this case what I need to do is give up, stop, and do it again, because this didn't work. So what we need to do in this situation is now different. So first of all, get the resources. It's better to learn early, obviously. Second, oh, I was so dumb previously. You see, it's possible to pass through. This was just an illusion, an optical illusion. Now, the second thing I can do, I will go for the vampire, by the way. So I will get this spell, because I'm not gonna get to 25. So extra mana, fine. And what is this spell? Death Ripple. 300% spell power to 3 random enemies within range. So if you have a lot of enemies, that will help. But the damage is not high. Not sure if we need this. And now let me see what the vampire does. Very good. Well, not that good because health is going down. But still. The amulet is there. Now, what else can I do? Here, nothing. But it's easy to get rid of this opponent. And now comes the unfortunate situation. Okay. So now it's possible to cast this magic arrow. Damage 30. Perfect. Most important thing is to preserve the attack. And now we're getting back some health. Oh, this Southern Tatalia is not easy. Now, this opponent is just a gnoll. But before that, let's see what is going on in here. Nothing. Okay. I have no idea how to get here, maybe from the top. So this is kind of evident, we'll need to attack this one. Attack stays, that's amazing. And we got a trading post, plus some extra attack. So first of all, I have to buy 2 attack. Or do I? It's already 27. Let's see the opponents. So Skeleton, 50% decreased damage from spells. Player attack decreased by 2. Decreases attack and spell power by 3. An additional amount of health equal to 50% of Dragonfly's attack is deducted. It attacks also weaken the player, decreasing player's attack and spell power by 50% until it is defeated. Okay, so once we defeat this Dragonfly, we get back the attack. %200% extra from spells, that's good to know. Loses health equal to 100% of its attack when being hit. So if he hits, lose extra. And this recovers health. Okay, so we know what to do. So for example, you check it out, decreases player attack by 2, we might not want that. And this one too, I mean, You need to get the attack up to 30 once you get there. Not sure if this one pays off. But this opponent just does nothing. Good. Let's see. Only view air. That's not a good spell. So I'll need to buy 3 more attack. That's 1. Done. So the attack is now 30. Which means that wherever I need something, for example here to attack, or here for that matter, I have the 30 attack. Let's attack this one. Attack is staying as 30. Very good. So attack is 32. I don't have spells or anything. I will take that 2 hit. But spell power became 9. That's amazing. And the cape. Plus set bonus. I'm still buying extra attack whenever I can. And extra health. I'm not positive about this spell. What kind of spell is this? Do we have a list of spells or not? Let's see. So Death Ripple. And I'm seeing a View Air, another View Air type of spell. Good. Lizard Folk Patrol. So we have a Lizard Folk that is here. You need to have at least an attack of 33. Let's see what the Lizard Folk does. Attack increases by 5 every single time. Or you can also hold the mouse on it. So we'll take the hit. Done. So we can move forward to the border guard. Now, let's see, do we have anything for gold? Not really. Okay. Now, we'll need to continue either way, and I think we can. Yeah. Extra spell. extra continuation against attack decrease. So we don't want any of these. Good question if I need this. So I go through this one. We need to be careful with this because the higher the attack, the more these wyverns damage us. So we need to keep the attack as close to the target as possible, or use spell damage. No idea what's in here. Most likely we'll need to get there anyway. Let's try with that triple. But it's a bit low. So I'm trying with one death triple here, because it's supposed to kill the opponent straight away. Unfortunately, we can only find one area. Good. Because you don't want decreased attack. Amazing, extra magic well. And we need to find Liskar. Let's see the damage. Still the same. So I think I'll just take the hit. I either add the death triple or 10 damage. I think I'll do the 10 damage instead. What's up? Obviously Sandro is behind everything as usual. So we're getting the resources and let's get going. Now let's see, the damage is still 33. So once we can defeat this in one go, we might come back. And now comes the fourth and final area. So this is easy. Attack and spell power -3, we'll need to be really worried about this. Okay, so we'll need to buy extra attack. Extra health doesn't seem to matter much. Extra spell power is an option. Let's see. I'll need to buy extra spell power up to 40. There you go, up to 40. Now the damage is 42. 39 was one below, so that's why. Very good, that was a free pass. And by the way, I could have gotten away without that extra spell power, because here we got the extra spell power. If I lose because of this, then we know. Every second attack... So, the issue is that right now, the death ripple is at 51. The way to get it up to 70 is basically 24 spell power. Not easy. But we also have a magic arrow with 85 damage. Given their health is 80, I can either get rid of this one or the other one. But given this gives me extra attack, I will get rid of this other one. There you go. And I hope I got another magic arrow, we'll see. Yeah, exactly. So this is another magic arrow. So we're getting here. And I'm gonna use the magic arrow on the Death Knight. Not ideal. So we have 60 gold in total. And we need one more for the death ripple to be effective. Let's see what this opponent does. Every second attack launched by this card deals damage equal to 200% attack and restores 50% health. Restores 50% health. Then it's unbeatable and I should have used the magic arrows on him. I think I lost. No matter how much I train the attack, it's just hopeless. So essentially we'll need to attack this one opponent normally. There you go. And now I'm gonna have to do the death ripple. But I'll need to maximize its effectiveness. Now, before doing that, maybe not everything is lost, but if it is, then you know that we have to start it all over again. Now, this looks like magic arrow to me, so... Yeah. We got another magic arrow. We need spell damage, as much as possible. And I even don't mind if I decrease my attack at this stage. This looks like a view air, so I still do it, but let's see. Yeah, this doesn't help. Too bad. But this one does because it's a magic arrow. So we're taking the hit in terms of attack, but only after we've done all our fights. So going this way, back to the very beginning, because this was the start. We need everything, including this gold. Because at this stage, we need to maximize spell power, not even attack. So even if I take a hit in terms of attack, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's get going. I still don't know if it's gonna be enough. Okay, this is the first trading post. So no matter how much I got, I put everything into spell power because I have to. It's 21 at the moment. Attack, health, we will see. I mean, I might need to do it for the very last hit. School of Magic. So this is gonna be a 2-hitter and we're gonna take a hit in terms of attack. Not a problem. But extra spell power. That helps. And with this 10 extra ore we can go back and buy 1 more spell power. There you go, that's done. Wood, I have no idea. Maybe we could have bought extra attack. Hopefully it's not gonna be that calculated. Going down. And down. This is the other trading post. So it offers health. And it offers 7 more spell power. Good. So let's try this. 96 damage. It's still not enough. This is a big issue. I think I've lost, but we'll see. Good to see that Death Ripple covers everyone. 262. It's not gonna be enough. Also mana dropped to 0. At this stage I cannot do anything. I can buy all the attack. But even then, it's not enough. So I hope you know now what to do and what not to do. I think I used too many spells. Because look at this, the first attack is gonna be straightforward. But in the second attack, 225 health. Oh, what is going on? 195, 158. He's not healing? What is this? Deals damage equal to 200% attack and restores 50% health. Oh, restores 50% health. I think it's just 50% of the damage. Okay, that was interesting. I thought that I was basically dead. But it looks like I'm not. So now you can get the artifact and get the other artifact. Good. I thought I was toast. But actually I was not. Ooh, quite long. Okay, moving on to the third one in the next video.